Hey, you already know what time it is. Grab your brush, throw that do-rag on.
It's Misstuhh, Waveman.
Waves spinning around, yeah, the crown too clean. Every angle hitting when I step on the scene. Brush work heavy, got 'em swimming again. Welcome to the channel.
Misstuhh,
Waveman. Brush, comb, rag up.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go, beat the connections. Watch the whole pattern grow. If you came for the waves, better tap right in. Like and subscribe.
Misstuhh, Waveman.
So to start off, I'm gonna explain how the swirl works. So basically, it's not like a beehive. It's not straight angles left to right, top, down. It's curves all around. And it's basically 4 curves that you need to focus on. You got the top curve, which you go like this. The right curve, where you go like this. The bottom curve, where you go like this. And the top curve, where you come like this. Or not the top, but the left, my bad. The left side curve, like this. So that's your angles in your swirl. You want to try to get as tight as possible when you're getting in there to really make sure that all your waves will flow into that ball spot. Let me fix that up real quick for y'all and show y'all. Top curve, right curve, bottom curve. Hold on 1 second. Bottom curve, left curve. Boom. That's your angles. Now, if you have problems locating your crown, you basically just need to find that natural spot in your hair that has a circle and swirls around. It looks like a bald spot or a place where your hair starts. That's what it truly is. That's what a crown is, where your hair starts to grow. The beginning of everything, your crown. And basically, sometimes it can be on the right side, sometimes it can be on the left, sometimes it can be in the middle. Now, when you going for a swirl pattern, you want to actually go with your natural pattern. That's the best thing you can do, because if you go with offset, like, you can still go offset to the left or the right, to opposite to what's your natural pattern. You're just gonna create more forks in the long run. If you go by your natural swirl, it'll be easier for you. You'll have less forks, and the flow will actually flow more better because it's your natural flow state. But to locate your crown, you also do want to have a mirror on hand and a mirror behind you to see. Either you can do it this angle, or you can do it where you got the mirror in front of you and a mirror in back of you to see the back of your head. You can't do this without no mirror. If you don't already have a hand mirror, you think that's doing too much, hey, welcome to the wave game, my boy. I know we already talked about mirrors, but you need to have some type of mirror, hand mirror, 2 mirrors to look at to really focus on your crown and get it to that flawless looking, or flowing into a real flowing state. Get your waves connected right. You need to have that mirror to actually see what you're doing to your hair and manipulate it the way you want it to manipulate it. So if you don't already have that mirror, definitely go copy one. They're at the hair store. They're only about 10 bucks depending on what size of one you get. Many different sizes, many different shapes. But you need a mirror, okay? Let y'all know that. Oh, and so y'all that think that y'all don't need a mirror, blind brushing is the #1 cause of fork creating. Okay, if you don't want forks in your hair, stop blind brushing all the time and get you a hand mirror. That's just the gem that if you take, you take. If you don't, hey man, you'll never beat me in a battle, I'll tell you that. Okay, so now I want to explain how to hold your brushes when you're brushing your crown, when you're brushing for a swirl. Good tools to have is a nice pointed brush, or a crown tool like this, or like an edge brush that your wife, your girlfriend, your lady friend might use. Hey, my boy, I'm telling you right now, you might have to steal that boy. When you're brushing your crown, you want to use the tip of the brush and really tap around. This is called the AG tap method. Okay? So you want to just tap around and really get a feel for how your hair moves. It might get messy, and that's okay. You're just learning your angles and training your hair. It takes a little bit of time before you get it all fully down packed and it just stays set. With the edge brush, it's the same thing. You want to use the tip of the brush and tap along the crown. You hit those 4 angles like I said before. Top curve, right curve, bottom curve, left curve. And just keep doing that all around, getting closer and closer to the center of your crown. And as you go out, it's the same thing. It's top curve, right curve, left bottom curve, right left curve. I'm saying it all messed up, but y'all get the point. It's the top curve, right curve, bottom curve, and it just stretches out. It starts stretching out as far as you go. You want to start from your crown, boom, 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 outwards, boom, 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 and it starts to get more angles as you go outwards, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so that's how you hold your brush, either an edge brush or a pointed brush. That's how you're gonna hold your brush. You want to just hold it from the base, tap along using the edge of your brush. If you don't have a pointed brush, use the tip of the corner of your rectangular brush. That will also help. I do that all the time. You don't need a pointed brush. If you have a pointed brush, it's better. But if you don't have it, it's still okay. So I'm about to quickly show y'all exactly what my sides look like. My top, my left, my right, my back, my crown. And just so y'all can have a general know what a swirl looks like. I have like a 360 swirl, sort of like a 540. It's different variations to it, but my pattern is a good starting point to get you an idea of how you should flow. The crown should always be the same if you're doing 540 or 360 swirl for just to let y'all know anyway. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna show y'all my top. Hold on, let me get this right. Okay, here with my top, kind of just goes straight down. Just goes straight down. Okay, hold up. Give me a second. Let me see. This is my right side. It kind of flows downward, but like upward at the same time. So it's like a straight to the, let's say, straight to like the nose. Straight to the nose. On my left side. Hold on, give me a second. Let's brighten it up a little bit. My left side is straight to the eye. Now you see the back of my waves is slanted. My crown, you already seen that. Boy, looking beautiful. Yeah, that's how each side of your waves when you have a swirl should look. Okay. Alright, so now I want to talk about the different brushes and when to use them with your crown, with your swirl pattern. So the soft brush is for short hair and finishing straight when you got a fresh cut or you just starting out. Medium brush is for normal sessions. You got a little bit of hair on your head, so you about a week or two after you had a fresh cut. Medium brush is straight for you. Even the medium hard, you can transition that into woofing. But your hard brush is during those longer woof. I say about 6 to 8 weeks or longer. Maybe even like at 4 weeks mark, you may get away with it. The only problem with hard brushes is that it could hurt your scalp if you apply too much pressure. So watch the pressure you put on your brush when you're brushing with that hard brush. I preferably don't even use a hard brush unless I'm washing style or I have a lot of hair on my head, like at least a couple 3 inches or so. So I like to use a medium hard. They got those in betweens. You can find them on TorinoPro.com. It's not TorinoPro.com. They're on Amazon, but you can find some medium hards, medium softs, those in between brushes. You have to just really figure out which brush you like for your head and how you like to apply, how much pressure you need to apply. But yeah, that's just about different brushes that you can use and when to use them, okay? All right, so I know y'all probably wondering, what is my routine look like when I'm going through sessions? Now I'm about to quickly explain that before I actually give you a presentation showing you the actual routine. First, I would like to comb the swirl pattern. After I comb my pattern, I would add a light moisturizer or product. This is optional, you don't always have to add product. Then I will brush each section evenly, starting from the crown outwards. I'll make sure that I isolate my crown into a tight circle. That's the bald spot. It's not a bald spot, but people like to call it a bald spot. Finish with a soft brush. If I start with a medium, I comb it, hit a medium brush, then hit a soft brush. That's just top. That's just how it gotta flow. You gotta go hard, medium, soft, or medium, soft. Gotta go through the line, okay? And then after all that, I rag up, compress it with the do-rag. It's very important. It's like a memory card for your game system. You need to save your progress. You don't save your progress, you're starting from scratch all over again the next day. Okay? So make sure you save your progress. So now that I explained the process, let's get straight into it. It's your boy, Mr. Waveman. Y'all enjoy it.
You already know who it is. Mr. Waveman! Spin it from the crown. Let's go. Yeah, I'm Mr. Waveman. Watch the 360 swirl. Ocean on my head, make the waves unfurl. Brush stay moving, every angle connected. Crown so clean, whole pattern perfected. I'm Mr. Waveman, yeah, the name, whole weight. When I step in the battle, they already know they fake. Silky on tight, then I let that thing curl. Mr. Waveman with the 360 swirl. Yeah, started with a brush and a vision in mind. Put the work in daily, not a pattern defined. Left side swimming, right side flowing, back waves crashing, whole crown keep going. Wolf for a minute, let the progress stack. Put a rag off, slow waves laid from the bag. Every stroke got purpose, every session precise. If you want waves like mine, gotta pay that price. No forks in the road, all connections intact. When the flash hit the ground, see the ripple react, they zoom. See the ripple react, they zoom in close. Trying to study my plan, but you can't copy greatness. I'm the Waveman. I'm Mr. Waveman. Watch the 360 swirl. Ocean on my head, make the waves unfurl. Brush stay moving, every angle connected. Crown so clean, whole pattern perfected. I'm Mr. Waveman, yeah, the name, whole weight. When I step in the battle, they already know they fake. Silky on tight, then I let that thing curl. Mr. Waveman with the 360 swirl. 10 toes down, I've been built for the crown. When the wave checks start, better gather around. Compressions on lock, got the lineup sharp. D-way spinning like a whirlpool in the dark. I'm a veteran waver, I've been earning respect. Every battle, then the end, I'm a serious threat. Got the knowledge and the angles, got the method on hand. Turn the beginner to a swimmer. That's the Waveman brand, from the washing style to the final reveal. These features on my head.
Alright, so that's the end of the session, and it is also the end of the video. I appreciate y'all for staying tuned. I hope this advice, tips, wave game that I just spit for y'all helps. And this is a quick note I give y'all. Your swirl won't become perfect overnight. Lock in your angles, stay consistent, and let that pattern develop. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got more content on the way. If you got some problems, got questions, you can also follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all Mr. Waveman, same as the YouTube name down below. Appreciate y'all for watching. It's your boy, Mr. Waveman. Y'all know what to do. Stay wavy.
Wave game from the crown to the world.